Most seniors believe beets are a harmless superfood, but hidden inside those bright red roots are 12 dangerous traps that can quietly damage your kidneys, thin your blood too far, and even weaken your bones. These mistakes are rarely talked about, yet they could turn your favorite healthy vegetable into a health hazard. Before we expose these 12 critical beet mistakes, hit subscribe right now because one overlooked error could put your health at risk, and I want you protected. Number 1. Oxalates. Beets are loaded with oxalates, natural plant compounds that sound harmless but can crystallize inside your kidneys and form sharp stones. For younger adults, the kidneys may flush them out without much trouble, but for seniors, where kidney function is often less efficient, oxalates can build up silently. Over time, these crystals irritate the urinary tract, leading to pain, infection, or worse, irreversible kidney damage. The danger doesn't end there. Oxalates also latch onto calcium in your diet, robbing your bones of this critical mineral. Ayurvedic texts written thousands of years ago already warned about stone-forming foods, placing beetroot in the same category as spinach. Ancient healers didn't know the word oxalates, but they observed the effects. Today, we understand the science. Oxalates bind calcium and leave less available for your bones and heart. This doesn't mean seniors must avoid beets entirely. Balance is key. When you eat beets, pair them with calcium-rich foods like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. Calcium binds with oxalates in the gut, preventing them from traveling to your kidneys. Seniors who practice this balance can still enjoy the earthy sweetness of beets while protecting both their kidneys and bones. Smart seniors know it's not about avoiding, but about eating wisely. Number 2, nitrate overload. Beets are celebrated for their nitrates, compounds that dilate blood vessels and improve circulation. For athletes, this can mean more oxygen reaching muscles. For seniors, nitrates can help reduce high blood pressure. But too much of a good thing becomes a trap. Excess nitrates can push blood pressure dangerously low, especially for those already on hypertension medications. The result can be dizziness, fainting, or even sudden falls, which for seniors often lead to fractures and long recovery times. The science is simple. Nitrates in beets convert to nitric oxide, which relaxes and widens arteries. This is beneficial when balanced. But when seniors consume beet juice daily or in large amounts, the body's arteries may open too much, and the pressure drops below safe levels. Even the Romans used beet juice, but they drank it before battle to push stamina, not every day as a tonic. For modern seniors, the smart approach is moderation. Treat beet juice like a natural medicine, not a casual drink. Limit it to a few small glasses per week, always mindful of how it interacts with prescriptions. By respecting nitrates as powerful rather than harmless, seniors can enjoy improved circulation without suffering dangerous crashes in blood pressure. Number 3, blood thinning. The compounds inside beets, betalains, and nitrates have natural blood thinning properties. In one sense, this can help circulation and heart health. But for seniors taking medications like warfarin, aspirin, or other anticoagulants, the combination can tip the balance too far. The blood may become so thin that bruises appear from minor bumps, or internal bleeding risks rise unnoticed. In European folk traditions, beetroot tonics were once prized as blood cleansers. Healers believed that thin, purified blood was a sign of good health. But centuries ago, no one was also taking pharmaceuticals that alter clotting pathways. Today's seniors live in a different medical world, and what was once helpful can now be hazardous. The biological process is straightforward. Compounds in beets interfere with clotting proteins. Normally, this prevents unwanted clots in the heart or arteries. But in combination with modern medications, the effect is multiplied. The solution isn't fear, it's awareness. Seniors who enjoy beets while on blood thinners should keep portions small and stick to whole cooked beets with meals, avoiding concentrated juices or supplements. Even better, check with your doctor before adding beet products. By adjusting intake, Seniors can keep blood flowing smoothly without tipping into dangerous territory. Number 4, sugar surge beets carry a secret most seniors overlook: their surprisingly high sugar content. While their earthy taste masks it, beets are naturally sweet, and when juiced, those sugars rush into the bloodstream. For seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes, this can create spikes in glucose levels that sabotage stability. The biology here is simple. When beets are juiced or eaten raw, the natural sugars absorb quickly, overwhelming insulin's ability to respond. For a senior already dealing with reduced insulin sensitivity, this means sugar levels can rise sharply, then crash, leaving fatigue, dizziness, or cravings behind. History proves this point. In the 19th century, entire European sugar industries relied on beetroot because it was so sugar-dense, it replaced cane sugar. Imagine, an entire continent fueled by beet sugar production. Seniors who think of beets as a purely vegetable choice may unknowingly be consuming sugar levels closer to fruit. The safer path is preparation. Roasted beets paired with high-fiber foods like lentils or leafy greens slow sugar absorption. Avoid juicing beets on an empty stomach, which sends sugars straight to the bloodstream. Seniors who prepare wisely can still enjoy the color and flavor of beets without allowing sugar to sabotage their health. The lesson is clear. Treat beets as both vegetable and sugar source. Number 5, calcium blocking. Oxalates in beets pose a second hidden threat beyond kidney stones. They block calcium absorption in the gut. For seniors, where bone density naturally declines, this can quietly accelerate osteoporosis. The danger is subtle. You may enjoy beets daily, believing you're nourishing your body, while calcium slips through unabsorbed, leaving bones weaker. The biology is straightforward. Oxalates latch onto calcium in the digestive tract and form insoluble crystals. These crystals exit the body unused, leaving less calcium available to support bones, muscles, and heart rhythms. Over years, the deficit grows. Traditional Chinese medicine observed this long before science caught up. Practitioners advised boiling beets and discarding the water to reduce heaviness. Today, we know boiling lowers oxalate content. For seniors, the practical answer is not to ban beets, but to manage preparation and pairing. Always cook beets rather than eating them raw. Combine them with calcium-rich foods like sardines or fortified dairy to offset oxalate binding. By choosing wisely, seniors transform beets from bone thieves into part of a balanced meal. The smart senior doesn't let oxalates steal strength, but finds ways to outsmart them. Number 6, gout flare. For seniors prone to gout, beets can act as a hidden trigger. Beets contain moderate amounts of purines, compounds that break down into uric acid. In some people, excess uric acid crystallizes in joints, causing swelling, pain, and stiffness. The attack often comes suddenly, turning a pleasant day into one of misery. The Greeks called gout the disease of kings, associating it with foods like wine, meat, and yes, beets. While most people tolerate beets well, seniors with a history of gout need caution. The mechanism is biological. Purines metabolize into uric acid, and when the kidneys fail to eliminate it fast enough, crystals form in soft tissue, particularly around the toes and knees. For older adults whose kidneys are less efficient, this buildup is more likely. The answer is moderation. Avoid concentrated beet juice, which delivers purines and sugars in a rush. Focus on hydration, which helps flush uric acid. Cooking beets in soups like borscht, diluted with broth and vegetables, reduces concentration while still offering flavor. By handling beets carefully, seniors can avoid the royal pain of gout while still enjoying their earthy sweetness. Number 7, iron imbalance. Beets enhance iron absorption, which sounds like a blessing until it isn't. Seniors with conditions like hemochromatosis or those already storing too much iron face a hidden danger. Iron overload damages the liver, heart, and pancreas, slowly poisoning the body from within. Here's the science. Beets contain vitamin C and organic acids that increase the solubility of iron in food, making it easier to absorb. For those with iron deficiency, this can be helpful, but for seniors with normal or high iron, the extra absorption builds stores the body cannot excrete. History offers a clue. In Eastern Europe, beet kvass, a fermented beet drink, was used to build blood during harsh winters. It worked because it improved iron uptake. But for seniors today, particularly men who naturally store more iron, this same effect can backfire. The smart approach is awareness. If you already know your iron levels run high, skip beet juice and supplements. Choose vegetables with lower iron absorption properties, like zucchini or cucumber. Seniors who manage their iron intake wisely can enjoy vibrant energy without risking iron overload. Beets are not dangerous in themselves. It's how your body handles them that decides the outcome. Number 8. Stomach upset. Beets can quietly upset digestion, especially in seniors with sensitive stomachs or irritable bowel syndrome. The culprit is FODMAPs, short-chain carbohydrates that ferment quickly in the gut. For some, this means bloating, cramping, or even diarrhea after eating beets. The biology is clear. FODMAPs, like fructans, feed gut bacteria rapidly. When bacteria feast too quickly, they release gas, expand the intestines, and trigger discomfort. For younger people, the digestive system may manage. But for seniors with slower digestion or fragile microbiomes, the effect can be overwhelming. Traditional Russian cuisine handled this wisely. Beet soups like borscht were slow cooked for hours. The heat broke down fibers, reduced FODMAP load, and created a gentle, digestible dish. Seniors who adopt this wisdom can still enjoy the warmth of beets without distress. The solution is preparation and portion. Cook beets thoroughly, eat smaller servings, and avoid raw beet salads if your gut is sensitive. By listening to your body, seniors can still savor the flavor of beets while protecting digestive comfort. It's not about banning beets, but about preparing them in ways your stomach will thank you for. Number 9. Allergic reaction. Although rare, beet allergies are real. For some seniors, pigments in beets, particularly betalains, can trigger the immune system to overreact. The result may be itching, hives, or even swelling of the lips and throat. What seems like a harmless meal can suddenly become a medical emergency. This risk is not new. In centuries past, artisans handling beet-based dyes sometimes developed skin sensitivities. They knew the pigments were powerful and treated them cautiously. Modern science confirms it. Betalains can confuse the immune system in certain individuals. Seniors should not dismiss unexplained rashes or swelling after eating beets. Even if reactions are mild, repeated exposure can make them worse. If you suspect sensitivity, pause beet consumption and consult your doctor before reintroducing them. Alternatives like blueberries or purple cabbage provide similar color and antioxidants with lower allergy risk. By paying attention to signals from the body, seniors can protect themselves. The key is not assuming that because beets are natural, they're universally safe. Each body responds differently, and wisdom means knowing your limits. Number 10. Bacteria confusion. One of the strangest beet effects is bacteria, the appearance of red or pink urine after eating beets. While harmless in itself, this can create confusion for seniors. The red pigment beta-catenin passes through the kidneys unchanged, coloring urine or stool. The problem is that it can disguise or be mistaken for blood, leading seniors to dismiss potentially serious conditions. Ancient herbalists saw bacteria as a cleansing sign, proof that the body was flushing toxins. But modern medicine knows better. Persistent red urine could signal kidney disease, bladder infections, or internal bleeding. For seniors, ignoring these warnings because it's just the beets can delay life-saving treatment. The safe path is vigilance. If you notice red urine after eating beets, note how long it lasts. If it continues beyond a day or occurs without eating beets, consult a doctor immediately. Seniors who remain alert can enjoy beets without falling into the trap of false reassurance. Health is about paying attention, not dismissing signs. Number 11. Detox myth. One of the most common beet myths is the idea that they detox the liver. Marketing campaigns have painted beet juice as a magic potion that flushes toxins from the body. But this is not how biology works. The liver is the body's detox system, already armed with enzymes like cytochrome P450 to neutralize and remove harmful compounds. Beets support the liver but do not perform miracles. Beets provide antioxidants like betalains, which reduce oxidative stress and protect cells. This is helpful, but it doesn't mean toxins are being flushed out. In fact, no food can override or accelerate the liver's detoxification pathways. Soviet athletes once drank beet juice before competitions, not for detox, but for stamina. They knew it improved oxygen delivery. The modern detox claim is simply clever marketing. For seniors, the truth is empowering. You don't need miracle juices to detoxify. Your body is already designed for it. Beets play a supportive role when eaten as part of a balanced diet rich in vegetables, protein, and hydration. By rejecting the myth and embracing the truth, seniors save money, protect health, and build confidence in the body's natural wisdom. Number 12, over-supplementing. In today's health market, beet powders and capsules are everywhere. They promise convenience and concentration, but they come with risks rarely mentioned. These supplements deliver nitrates, pigments, and oxalates at doses far beyond what fresh beets provide. For seniors, this can mean headaches, blood pressure crashes, or stomach distress. Historically, no culture ever consumed beets in such concentrated form. In Europe, they were roasted or pickled. In Russia, they were fermented into kvass. Supplements are a modern invention, and the body may not be prepared for the sudden load. The biology explains why. High nitrate doses expand arteries too much, lowering pressure dangerously. Concentrated oxalates may increase kidney stone risk. Without the balancing fiber found in whole beets, the body receives compounds unbuffered. The safe path is whole foods. Seniors who want the benefits of beets should enjoy them in their traditional forms, cooked, roasted, or fermented, never in extreme concentrated extracts unless prescribed. Supplements may seem modern and efficient, but they carry risks the body never evolved to handle. Wisdom means respecting tradition and choosing moderation. Beets can be a blessing or a burden. It all depends on how you use them. By avoiding these 12 mistakes, seniors can still enjoy their benefits without falling into dangerous traps. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever noticed strange effects after eating beets, like red urine, dizziness, or joint pain? Share your experience in the comments because your story may help protect someone else. And don't miss tomorrow's video, where I'll reveal the shocking, healthy breakfast food that secretly strips muscle from seniors' legs.